From the outside, my family looks perfect. The Santiago house is clean, the garden trimmed, my mom's car parked neatly in the driveway. Neighbors wave when we leave, probably thinking we're just another happy, modern family. But the truth is, inside these walls, it feels like we're strangers, ghosts walking past each other, pretending we're fine. Mom is a nurse, and she's never home. She's always working another shift, always saying, "I'm doing this for you and your brother, Sophia. For your future." She doesn't understand that the one thing I want for my future is her, here, sitting at the dinner table with us like she used to. Dad, he used to design buildings, tall and beautiful, but those days are gone. Now he sits in the living room, drowning in unfinished sketches and silence. He either yells when the frustration spills over or says nothing at all, and both are painful in their own ways. My little brother Lucas is only 10, but he's already learned that this house isn't a place for questions. He used to knock on my door for help with his homework, but not anymore. Tonight I found him erasing the same line on his math sheet until the paper tore. "I'll figure it out," he whispered, even though I was right there. It broke me, realizing he's already learned not to depend on anyone. Music is the only place I pour the feelings I can't say out loud. I write songs in my room late at night, lyrics about families that smile in public but collapse in private. I never meant for anyone to hear them. But one rainy Sunday, I left one of my songs playing on the kitchen table while I went to grab a glass of water. When I came back, the entire house was listening. Mom was frozen by the counter, her hand still gripping a coffee mug. Dad's fists were clenched like he wanted to crush something invisible. Lucas's eyes were wide and wet. The song kept spilling out, line after line, until I couldn't stand it anymore. That was the moment everything cracked. Mom's voice shook when she admitted she's terrified that if she slows down, she'll lose us, that her sacrifices won't mean anything. Dad finally said what we all already knew. That he feels useless, like a failure, like the man he was supposed to be died years ago with his career. And me? I couldn't hold it in anymore. My throat burned as I said, "I'm tired of being invisible in my own family. I'm tired of pretending we're okay when we're not." Lucas exploded then, shouting that he hated this house, hated how we all acted like strangers. He cried so hard his small body shook, and I held him until my own tears soaked his shirt. That night wasn't a miracle. We didn't magically fix everything. Mom still has her shifts. Dad still struggles. I still write songs no one might ever hear. But something shifted. For the first time in years, we sat together at dinner, eating microwaved pasta and too much garlic bread. We talked, clumsy, awkward words, but real ones. Lucas smiled, sauce smeared across his cheek, and for a second, I saw what we used to be. We're not the perfect Santiago family the neighbors think we are. We're broken, flawed, and scarred. But we are done pretending. Maybe we'll never go back to who we were, but maybe, just maybe, we can become something better. A family that doesn't need to look perfect, just honest. And for the first time in a long time, I believe we still have a chance.